Okay, guys, this is the start of the Alien Queen wall burster. This is episode 1. This is basically this wall here is what we're going to have her burst through. It's a pretty big wall. As you can see, it's got props in front of it right now. Those props will be moved to another location. We've got recessed lighting already prepared up here, and they're LED lights so they can change color, and I really love these kind of lights. These are fantastic. As you can see, with just a remote control, you can change the color to anything you want: reds, purples, blues, whatever. And it does that for all of the lights, which is nice. So when we do get in here, we'll have not only lighting with the panels and stuff and props that'll be with her, because we're going to backlight her, and we might even do a slight fog machine from behind. We're not really sure yet. But you have the lights up here too, so it'll be really nice. Now, I know you guys have seen pictures of this, but I'm going to show you this up close. This is the open and closed door circuit that I built, and it's lit up. And these are actually buttons that I got from a video arcade for old video games. And I had to modify them slightly, but they work out fine. And then these lights here, these are actually lights that you get on a boat. And basically what it is, you push green, green lights up, you push red, red lights up. And the cool thing about this is it always stays lit, so it'll make a nice presentation on the wall. I also have a emergency stop button that's right here. Now, I don't know exactly where I'm going to mount this, but you push this in, and it's just like an emergency stop, and you have to twist it to get it to pop out. Will I hook a circuit into it? Maybe, or maybe I'll just put it there just as a basic prop. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Over here, these are the actual clamps that I designed, and you guys saw a picture of them, and this is what they look like on top. And the way these are going to mount to the wall, as I mentioned, is we're going to use an electrical box. And as you can see right here, there's an electrical box right here, and I painted it black. And it has holes on the sides of it, and this will be mounted to the wall like this. So you can see here, you can see the electrical box right here. These will be mounted to the wall, and then the clamp then slides over the top of the electrical box, and this PVC rod with this little cap then will slide through everything, holding it in place, and it gives the illusion also of a pin. If you look at it, it looks like a hinge pin. Will I cap that over the corner like in the picture? I don't know yet. And then I also have this little cap that I created that'll just go over the top of it. And the idea of this is, like if you took this out, you have to have some way to grab onto the clamp, so you grab this and hold it in place. This is actually just a light switch cover, and this is a little knob that I've got at the Goodwill store. I got a bag of these things, so I made 6 of these clamps, and they'll go on the edges. And then this here is another just little plastic plate, and it's got a fiber type of washer that I painted, and this will sit outside of here, and then I'll have an electrical conduit that'll run from here to here, and then that'll run into this little hole here in the back, and that'll give the illusion that there's power going into the clamps. I want these to be somewhat believable. You guys have seen my other work from my Jupiter 2 theater, and it looks very realistic also. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you right now. Not really. We don't have very much going on right now. Again, this is just episode 1. You guys wanted to see my Queen Facehugger. This is my Queen Facehugger against the Stasis tube. And if you look inside here, I actually have a alien egg right there with a facehugger on top of the egg. Oh, yeah, I remember. Here's something else. Now, I told you guys that I got these vinyl kit facehuggers. I wanted to show you these too. I got these out of Thailand. And when you get these kits, the fingers are all separate and the top shell is separate and everything else. And it's made out of vinyl. And as you can see, the detail, like the vagina area is really nice and detailed, and everything else is pretty well detailed. There is some gapping, and I'll fill all of that in with Magic Sculpt. But the one thing about them is when you get these things, they are so warped. They're incredibly warped. So the only way I can recommend to you guys, if you ever buy these kits, they're not expensive. They're like $25. But you want to use a heat gun. And your heat gun, basically, like, all of this doesn't line up when you get it. It's totally warped out. So you have to heat it up till it's soft enough, but not too soft. And then you just pull it across, and then you just cool it off, and you keep shaping and shaping. But you want to be careful because you don't want to lose all that detail. There's a tremendous amount of detail on these things. I mean, look at the tail. Isn't that gorgeous? That is absolutely beautiful. And I've got 3 of these. And I haven't decided yet what I want to do with these. But they are pretty cool. And by the time we paint them and add all the shadows and the highlights and stuff, they'll look really fantastic. So that's it for now. I appreciate your patience on this, and as we start getting more and more into it, there'll be more and more stuff to show you. And I'm quite excited by this project, and I'm really excited that the wife lets me actually do this. So anyway, ta-ta for now.